therapeutic, y'all. I love to I don't have time to do this, but when I do have time, I love to come out here and just pluck all them weeds.
In the Garden Meds with OSG. Y'all, welcome back to the Lake Life Family Channel. It is a very exciting day here today because we have our first egg that has been laid out of the new group of chickens. So the chicks that we got in the spring, they have grown up. That little flock has developed its pecking order, integrated with our older hens that have been laying eggs for quite a long time now, and now it is their turn to start laying eggs. So we noticed some strange behavior out of one of our Dorkings earlier this week. She was like pacing around the fence. She kept going in and out of the coop and like making her own nests in there. And I just found an egg this morning, so we're about to go in there and check that out. And she might even lay another one today, who knows. But I'm gonna put some more nesting material in the boxes and leave an egg or two in there so that she can kind of identify, and maybe the others will all start laying. So let's get in there and go check them out.
Hey, that looks like a good OSG salad.
I mean, yeah.
Got some blackberries in there.
Yard what you eat, and Kodiak cakes in here, full of protein. I usually end up, I steal them. So we're gonna go feed the chickens right now. This is typically what we feed them in the morning. Stephanie gets this, like, it's raw spinach, right? It's like $1 for a huge big bundle.
Yeah, it's like $1.50. I need to start buying like 7 of those, one for each day.
I know, because they'll take this down. We'll just watch how fast they'll eat. That's Martha.
That's Marteal.
Marteal, I'm sorry. Marteal is, I think, becoming the more dominant hen out of our younger ones, but...
Hey, girls.
Y'all know what time it is. Which is really good. So we were having some troubles early on with the pecking order and them getting that established. But pretty much when these younger hens got to full size, the older hens stopped picking on them. So I think it's just a matter of them being really young, and they run around and they're like little dogs, like, you know, an older dog and a little dog. They just kind of find that annoying, and then they'll pick on them just because they're not up to size and they're just constantly running around. Makes them nervous. But now they're getting along really well.
And this one keeps to she kind of keeps to herself. This little Martha is what we're calling her, the smaller Dorking.
Yeah, the ones that are less confident, you can tell, like the Easter eggers and Martha, they'll grab something and they'll run away and they'll eat it.
Aww.
A lot of times, even the gold-laced Wyandotte, because they're just not as confident. The Dorkings.
The 2 Dorkings.
And Marteal. She has, look at her comb. Look how big her comb is.
Compared to little Martha here.
Yeah, it's almost full grown, and she's big. She's just as big as our oldest hens now.
And this little one, girl, where's your comb? You're not having the best of hair days these days.
She's the one I think is laying.
And she's so tiny. She's like the smallest one in here.
She's the smallest one. She's the most shy, but her behavior has changed in this last week. So what we've noticed, she'll pace this fence right here, like she's looking for something on the outside, and she goes in and out of the coop, and she'll just make these little burrows, like make her nests. And if I go in there and I'm trying to clean something out, she jumps up in there and she's like, "What are you doing in there? I don't want you in there." And so we just found an egg earlier this morning, and I put it back in the nesting box so she can kind of see that the egg is still there. It was on the ground. It was actually on the ground, but I put it in the nesting box. And she might even lay another one today, but I've heard that's what you need to do is leave an egg in there so they know where to lay. Exactly. It's so exciting because we raised them from chicks. It's really been 5.5 months, almost 6 months now. I think the Dorkings were the oldest when we got them by maybe a week, and now they're starting to let us handle them a little more. They'll let us pet them.
It's kind of like a garden harvest. Personally, I don't really know because we've never had a garden, but I know that like when you have a garden and you're harvesting and you're like, I've yielded these crops. I have grown them from seeds. That's kind of how we feel about our chickens. We have raised them from little chicks, and we are ready to...
It's time to lay their fruits.
Yeah, we're ready to
the fruits of our labor. You know, cost per egg right now, probably like $5. Of course, we give them, this stuff is pretty cheap, honestly. If you're trying to raise chickens on the cheap, just table scraps, they'll literally eat everything. They'll eat leftover bread ends. We love to give them vegetables. Don't give them your chicken scraps, obviously. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'll say the amount of food wasted in our house is very minimal now.
They will. They'll take down a whole steak. They'll take down a T-bone
So,
in a matter of hours.
So if we ever get a dog, what does that mean for the chickens? They don't get as many table scraps?
We'll have to ration.
That's why we need a garden. It's because anything that goes bad in the garden or that we can't eat up goes straight to the chickens.
So recently, I put our Dynatrap bug. It's really a mosquito catcher. We're gonna try something new, a remedy for getting rid of mosquitoes, because they have a big problem with going inside of the coop, and especially the nesting box. It's really annoying for the chickens. And they'll bite the chickens just like they bite us. It's been a problem trying to keep them out. You know, I'll spray some stuff every once in a while, like off around the box. It'll work for a little while, but I don't really like doing that because, you know, I don't know, it could be chemicals. Got this. This has reduced the amount of mosquitoes. They fly into there at night. They get trapped, and a lot of other bugs like moths and stuff fly in there. They'll dry out during the day, and you can take that off, and they'll eat them. I mean, you just put a big pile. Yeah, it's like feeding them dried mealworms and stuff. So they love to eat that. But we got another remedy. Let's get in the nesting box. I'll show you guys the mosquitoes and show you guys the egg that I think Martha laid.
Okay, we have a ton of new merch in as of this video, so I've been waiting for these shirts to come in.
Look at this model. You even matched it with your
Look at this mom model right here. Okay, no, but we have this in this color. We have a blue. We've got several other t-shirts.
That's right, y'all. We got like 4 or 5 different designs, all about the treehouse goodness, life in the woods and the lake. So, link is in the description. Go get you some. Now, honey, show us what we got here in our nesting box. Okay.
All right. Excuse me, girls.
So I've only made one of the nesting boxes active. Like, it's the one on the very right. That's the only one that has.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
There's 2?
There's 2. One's kind of pink.
Oh my gosh, there's 3 actually,
What?
because one of them.
Oh.
Whoa! She laid another one.
It's so tiny. It's so cute. It's like a little Emmy size.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry.
Easy Easter. Easy Easter.
Hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing,
She's
Easter.
the most shy normally. That is so weird. Maybe she's getting broody too.
Maybe. Look at
She
that.
sees the eggs.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So it's like a cream?
So that's the fresh one. Oh yeah.
Wait, is this the one that you saw?
Yeah, that's the one I saw on the ground.
And it's kind of dirty. This one, y'all, is like pink. That's beautiful.
So that was the first one, and that one was on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell that
And
was
then
her first.
This is the one that was just laid. No, it's not one, but definitely.
And look, there's the Dorking. Dorking's coming in.
Oh, Dorking's coming in.
She's like, what are you
She's
doing
like,
with my
what are you
eggs?
guys doing?
With my
And
eggs.
then there's Marteal. Okay, let's put them back. Let's
Okay.
put them back in here.
That's like a perfect egg.
That's
I'm
just
proud of
laid.
her.
Yeah.
I'm proud of
Okay.
you, Martha.
Okay, you guys get. That's where you go. That's where you lay your eggs. Okay.
She's like,
Studying up.
yeah,
That's how you got to do it.
but don't eat it.
Yeah, don't peck them. We don't want egg peckers. Wow, that is so strange that she just lets you pick her up. See, they're just getting they're getting broody. This is really,
It's very strange.
This is odd. Like, it's all happened in this last week.
Well, and you saw last episode that like I was like literally chasing around trying to pick them up, how
Yeah.
hard it was to get them, and now they're like, okay, you can pick me up.
Just give you all a comparison real quick. So we just looked at the eggs out there. This is one of Penny's eggs. Big. They lay big eggs. Peggy's eggs are normally a little bit smaller and a little lighter, but you can definitely tell they're just a little larger. And I don't know if they'll get bigger. I assume they will. You know, that's just the first eggs that those new chickens are laying, so I think they'll get larger. Penny and Peggy every day lay one of these eggs. It's pretty amazing. And then we'll go through these. So usually we start the day, this thing has a few eggs in it, and then it's empty until we go gather some more eggs. So we're looking forward to having more in the arsenal.
Because we're still buying grocery store eggs.
So we've had a lot of mosquitoes
Yes.
as well. We're going to try this remedy with natural oils. We've tried regular plants. We've tried rosemary. We've tried lemongrass. Just putting the stems
Yeah,
in there.
peppermint, any kind of mint, peppermint, lemon mint.
but it doesn't seem to deter them very much, honestly. So we're going for the full concentration.
So we got lemongrass and we've got peppermint. We're gonna put both of these in a little dropper bottle and put a little bit of water in there.
Spritz it?
Spritz it
I
in there.
feel like we need to spritz it.
Oh yeah. So actually, I think you got these like several years ago.
You never know when you need a good spritzer.
And you actually got these essential oils for me.
Well, look at that.
Look at you.
I'm all natural. I'm a natural man.
You are a natural man. Please stay that way.
Speaking of that, natural hair flow. Y'all check this out.
Yeah, what do y'all think about his hair?
If any of y'all watch Yellowstone, Casey.
That's where you're going?
That's what's happening. Yeah.
I'm all for it. Especially if you're gonna be wearing like a cowboy hat.
Yeah, this fall.
I'm all for it. Okay, I don't know how much to put in here. I know a little bit goes a long way, but we also got a lot of mosquitoes.
Let's go powerful.
Okay.
I think the chickens will like it, honestly. They'll like a little sensation of a little nasal tingle while they're dropping the eggs off in the nest.
That might be a little too fast, but you know, we can always shake it up.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Okay, do we need to shake it up?
Yeah, give it a shake, and then I want you to spritz me.
Okay, you let me know how you
It's
feel.
like a natural cologne. Mm-hmm. We'll see if it's too strong.
Okay, or if it's not strong enough. Oh, I can smell it. Ready?
Spritz me up. Oh yeah. Ooh, that lemongrass hits you hard too. Woo! I smell like a summer's
Does
day.
it want peppermint?
I smell more lemongrass than anything.
Too.
Let's power it up.
Okay.
I think I want to like not be able to open my eyes.
Oh god.
Like mace.
Well, that might be bad for the chickens.
I don't really think so. Let us know, obviously, in the comments if this is bad, but I know it's better than spraying like off or something in there.
I suggested just taking, you can see the oil versus the water. Anyways, I always suggested taking just the straight up oil and like putting it drops.
You could do that too.
Yeah, inside.
You could just lay little drops in each nesting box.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea. All right, hit me with another spritz.
Okay, ready? Oh, I feel it on my fingers.
I'm not repelled.
I smell the peppermint for sure.
I don't smell the peppermint. I'm just getting lemongrass. Oh, now the peppermint's getting me. Well, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
So I need to add some more nesting box material. I tried using just some hay, and I felt like it held moisture more, and the chickens, oddly enough, didn't like it as much.
The hay?
Like they chose the nesting boxes that had more pine shavings, which I think the pine shavings are more aggressive, like more abrasive. And the only thing I haven't tried is hemp. I've heard hemp bedding is really good. It's really soft, super absorbent. It's like an ultra absorber. And the next time I change out the full coop bedding, I'm gonna go with some of this hemp stuff because it's you can leave it in there for like 6 to 8 months, a year, years.
Oh my gosh.
Years actually.
Ew, doesn't it like?
Yeah. Well, we've had ours in there for 4 or 5 months, and it doesn't smell.
I'm really smelling that peppermint now.
Good. Good. I want it to be powerful. So let's head on down. Let's get our nesting box all nesty. We'll see if it repels the mosquitoes. Okay, so I'm actually going to show y'all what Martha has been doing in here. She's probably going to get pretty curious. Come here, let me show you. Martha has been making these little nests back here.
Oh.
In the corners. I guess she finally figured out that she needs to go in the nesting box. I think it's because I put that egg in there. So now she understands. But I just kind of come in here and I rake this up. Hopefully she'll quit doing this. But there are some mosquitoes starting to fly up. See them? And like I said, this has been in here for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. And it's got like a small smell to it right now, but it's not terrible. It's not bad at all.
And it still looks very fresh.
And it's so dry, it's so hot here in Texas that we just leave the windows open. There's a screen, it's a bug screen, and the air just flows through here, so it keeps it fresh. Okay, now she's coming in. She's like, "What? What is happening down here?
You know, it's strange about the Dorkings because their heads, like their actual heads, are very narrow and thin, but they look like little ladies.
They're very feminine.
Yeah, they are very feminine.
Well, she's checking out her eggs. And then we got the guard duck. They're all curious though, but she's pretty concerned about her eggs.
She is.
Now your eggs might disappear, okay?
They might go on our breakfast plate.
But don't worry, you can always make more. Okay, we're gonna close you up in here. You can sit on that egg and pretend like it's gonna hatch, but it's not happening. So just to compare again.
Oh.
That's our normal red chicken egg, and that's Martha's second egg ever.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a shake right before we spray it in. I'm gonna spray it in like everywhere in the main area, and then a little bit in the nest.
I would do up by the roosting bars as well.
Let's get on in here. Ooh, this is normally your job. Get in here. Oh, yeah, I see that mosquito.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see several mosquitoes.
Try to get that back roosting bar.
Look at them all. They're like, I'm not happy about this. They're all coming out, y'all.
Spray it on the bedding as well. The ceiling.
I see a ton of mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're flying out.
Woo, I smell that.
Girls are gonna have a nice little spa in here. Oh
Woo.
yeah, you can really see them flying out. Camera probably can't pick them up.
It's getting in my eyes. God, I see probably about 50 of them that had moved around.
I'm sorry. Sorry you girls have to deal with that.
Yeah, not fun.
It's a rough go. I think she's next.
She probably is.
I think she's getting broody. She never lets us touch her.
What do you think? Green? Blue?
What is her first egg gonna be?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess like another cream.
No.
I'm gonna guess another cream color.
Get out of here. I'll take these eggs out.
You don't want peppermint flavored eggs?
Not for breakfast, maybe for dessert. We're proud of you. You're working hard. You're making eggs. We're giving you good treats. Just beef those eggs up a little bit, okay? You're gonna need a little bit more size. So the next thing that I'm waiting on is Ebenezer right here to start trying to dominate on the duck or the hens. You know, he's become mature. He's got his full adult tail feathers.
Those little
Here,
crazies.
he's got his green head, and I've noticed he started to bow up on the hens a little bit. Like the older hens, he'll push back on them if they're pecking at him. I think the next thing that might happen is he's going to try to dominate on them,
That's not good.
and that is not good. I mean, look at these claws.
I know.
He's
Notice he's got some nails.
He's got
Can we
talons.
paint their toenails?
I wouldn't do that to him. Buddy, I just be nice. Be nice to our girls. Be the guard duck, okay? And we won't have any problems. But as soon as I see you starting to pick on these laying hens, we're going to have an issue, okay?
They're gonna be on our table.
Yeah, there's a lot of holidays coming up, okay? And you don't want to be a part of them. So, mind your P's and Q's. All right. Have a good day. Have a good day. Do your male duties. Time for an unboxing!
Woo!
That y'all sent in.
It's been a while since we've been up here.
We come up here every day.
Yes, my office where I edit these
Yes.
videos.
So, I would like to point out a new addition to the Lake Life Loft. And that's our buddy here. It doesn't have a name.
We
It's a nice-
don't.
Nice Oklahoma deer next to Uncle Herschel here. I don't think he's that unique enough. This one is so majestic. It's majestic coat, and he looks like he's been through some battles.
Yeah, even his little what do you call them, eyelashes or danglers under his eyes?
His little danglers.
They're
Well, they all have little danglers.
I know, but they're a little sad looking. I mean, look, he looks a little.
He
sad.
is a little more sad. But he's a cool deer. He's really cool. He's got some cool characteristics to him, little points. So anyway, I shot that with manager Matt in the same blind. He has another nice deer. We thought about mounting them together because they both fell like 30 yards from each other.
Oh wow.
But instead, we've separated them for now.
Well, I've enjoyed the fruits of your harvest because when I sit down to edit these videos,
You have friends
I do.
watching over
I have
you.
friends that just stare at me.
He's kind of weird. Like when I walk out of the bedroom,
It follows you.
he's got more of a serious look. Like What you doing today?
What are your goals for the day?
What are your goals for the day?
You gonna squash those goals? And this one's just like...
Just kind of a smile. Just kind of like happy, like he's in heaven.
Like, hey bro, thanks for putting me in the treehouse.
Yeah, we're in heaven. And then you got all these other ones up here.
Oh god.
It is cool. It's really cool to hang out in this room. It's also not just animal heads. It's our other, memorabilia from adventures and stuff like that. So let's unbox a couple things. It's been a minute.
These are from March.
Are you serious?
Yes, we are.
What's the delay?
This one confuses me because it's in a mystery tackle box, and I think it's like your box.
Oh, we get a lot of mystery tackle boxes around here. I thought this would be a fun video idea, a vintage fishing lure challenge. I've actually had this idea before.
Oh. P.S. This is a true mystery tackle box.
Yeah, this is a true mystery tackle box. We actually have an area up here for old lures. It's an old, what is that?
It's a stamp drawer.
An old stamp drawer that we've hung up on the wall. It's kind of cool.
Whoa.
But that's an old, Hedon, Lucky 13.
That's cool.
That's the name of it.
Is that supposed to be like an old skirt?
That is an actual rubber skirt from back in the day. That's pretty cool. So these are antiques. My dad loves to collect these.
Very cool.
And, this is a really old one.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, these are really neat. Regardless, Caleb, these are cool. I'm probably not going to fish with these. I'm going to hang them up. These are just cool. I like to have some of those in my office. And
yeah, we needed some more to fill this thing up.
Yeah.
How cool that is. And we got one little random guy over here. I can't remember. Did somebody send you that little rain thing?
I don't know. My mom found that.
Did she?
And she thought it looked like my tumor. So.
You had it in your car for like a year
because it was like the size of my tumor.
After Willis was discovered.
Yeah. It's kind of a memory of Willis. Yeah, Willis. Next up. This is from the Leonards.
Oh, it sounds liquidy.
Sounds like it could be something liquidy.
To Justin and Stephanie, I get card. Oh, long note.
Wow.
What's going on, you guys? Blaze, Louisiana.
Oh yeah, we got them hot sauces up in here in Louisiana.
I wanted to gift you guys with a couple of bottles of Ludes. I think it's Luds.
Luds. I'm gonna go with Luds.
Marinade, injection, and basting sauce. Marinate my ducks and chicken in it for 2.5 hours, then make some jalapeno poppers. Mmm.
Well, sorry to let you know, honey, it does contain soy.
Oh, man.
So this is not gonna work with your program.
Well, you can do it with some of your guys.
It's gonna work with my program. This would be excellent. We got dove season coming up. Mm-hmm. Soak the doves in it, then wrap them in bacon. Put the cream cheese on the grill, get a little sizzle pop. Wham bam, delish. All right, thanks for the saucy juice and the awesome fishing lures. If y'all want to send anything in to us, we have a P.O. box. It's linked down below. I like getting things from different parts of the country and the world that are like unique to that area.
That we can't get here in Texas.
That we can't get here, so really cool.
Thanks for watching today. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.
How'd you like that, honey?
Oh!
It's crowded in here. I don't know.
I'm sweating.
That was silly. That was very silly of me. Anyways, just disregard what I just said right there. Make sure to subscribe. If you thought that was really weird, you don't have to. Don't feel pressured. But anyway, we're here. We're going to be here for you anyways. Tune in next time here at the Lake Life Family Channel. More eggs, hopefully, to come. And if you have any remedies for mosquitoes, we're trying this natural method, but if you have any that have worked around maybe your chicken coop or your house in general, battling the mosquitoes, let us know in the comments if we have them. If we don't, let us know over at our Instagrams. Link down below. So, until next time, we'll see you back at the treehouse. God bless you. See you soon.